So it's World Sight Day, and in that regard, we want to welcome from the Trinidad Eye Hospital their stakeholder engagement manager, Franca Mohammed. Franca, such a pleasure to see you. Thanks for joining us. I'm loving the frames, by the way. Let me say thumbs up.
Thank you, Jason. It's so nice to be on after so long.
Yes, but you're here, and we give thanks. It's a big day. It's today, right? World Sight Day. It's today.
Yes, today is World Sight Day, the 12th of October.
Fantastic.
Every year has been commemorated actually since the year 2000. The Lions International Club came up with the concept to have World Sight Day, which is a day dedicated to raise awareness and educate public on the importance of protecting your vision and taking care of your eyes, and really spreading that message that vision is so important for your quality of life, your ability to learn and contribute to society.
Indeed. What's the theme around for this installment of World Sight Day?
Right. So this year it's Love Your Eyes at Work, which is interesting. Usually they just say, love your eyes. But this time they went a little more specific, love your eyes at work, trying to remind people, they know they're doing excessive screen time, there's the 20/20 rule. If you're on the computer for long hours, you stare into the distance for 20 minutes and you rest your eyes for 20 minutes. So giving your eyes that rest period is very important. And we also decided to raise that message by putting out more screenings that are available for public so people could get information about how to care for their eyes. So this year's theme really is about focusing on you at the workplace and caring for your eyes.
What initiatives are in place for this year's World Sight Day?
Well, this year is a bit special for us because we had the EssilorLuxottica Foundation reach out to Trinidad Eye Hospital for partnership. And their focus is really the right to see, which is to ensure that school children are receiving glasses. So for many years, they have been partnering all over the world to make sure that people get access to glasses. And fortunately for us, they reached out to Trinidad Eye Hospital and they've donated 1,000 pairs of glasses for children in secondary schools across this country. So we feel really privileged this year to be talking about this because we started the initiative last week ahead of World Sight Day, and Moruga Secondary School was the first beneficiary where 165 children were screened, and more than 30% of those children actually showed that they needed further testing and may also need glasses. So they would benefit. So over the next 8 months, we'll be targeting 20 different secondary schools and having the glasses donated from Essilor Foundation, the OneSight Foundation. We are able to provide the glasses on the spot for children.
Excellent. How do you all decide in terms of the schools? I mean, you started in Moruga, you said 20 more in the next couple of months.
Yes.
How you all have, what's the measuring stick? How are you all going about deciding which schools to engage?
Well, based on our clinics, people reach out to us sometimes asking for help with children needing glasses and so on. But also we have a form on our website which people can go to and indicate interest. There's a number you could call if you're interested in getting your school on the list. But schools in rural communities who may have less access, they kind of get a special attention, getting pushed up on priority. But schools that are in our communities, they also have, no school is really outside of consideration. But we have a form on our website. If you're interested, you can go and fill out the form, or you can call the number 620-1025 to indicate interest that your school would like to be considered. Because it's going to be over an 8-month period. Yeah. And if this program goes well, it will be further expanded.
Yeah.
80% of learning at schools is visual, and research has shown that 20% of children usually need a pair of glasses. And some of them don't get the glasses because they don't have access, to the funds to get our glasses.
Yeah.
So this is a really nice way to make sure that the future generation is going to be well positioned to do well at school and excel and, be a really big asset to society.
And it's such an important conversation, and it's an important observation as a parent. So I remember when my son was at school,
Yeah.
was complaining about having little headaches, you know, not being able to concentrate. And that's when we recognized he needed, you know, glasses. So we had to put that in our gear for him. And I guess it's really to see and understand the red flags. You know, anything, any other observation, any other advice you'll give to parents if they're looking at the child, seeing probably the grades might be falling behind.
Yes.
They might not even realize that, wait, now, we have to give this child an eye test. Just give us some tips so that parents could probably be on the pulse.
Yes, I agree. So actually post-pandemic, because of the intensified screen time, and some children never change their behavior patterns. They're still on the screen even though we back out to school, and they never really change their behavior. They're still playing video games and on the phones and on the tablets. So what we're noticing is that our pediatric clinics have tripled with cases of myopia and nearsightedness. So what happens is they can't see on the board as well as they used to. Things in the distance a bit blurry. So when parents notice children complaining of blurry vision and not being able to see things in the distance, it might be an indicator that it's time to bring them in for an eye test. Today we actually have vision screening at QRC Secondary School, and the team is out there doing vision testing and really ramping up the education. So we also giving talks at the schools so that children will be understanding, what is the best way to take care of their eyes, also to let their parents know if they're having problems. Sometimes children may not say anything, but we are empowering children through these events to really take their vision seriously and let parents know when things are not going so well.
Indeed, understood. In terms of the school screening project, give us information. You said that basically the forms and the information is there, so if any school or any particular person of interest wants to engage, how can they reach out and just start the process?
Okay, so we have a form called the outreach form on our website, which is www.trinidadihospital.org. And we also have a phone number that anyone interested can call at 620-1025. But certainly, we are just very willing to review schools that are interested, because we have teams that are set up to go out and ensure that people get the access to glasses that they need.
Yeah, well said. Again, great work by the Trinidad Eye Hospital. This initiative, 1,000 spectacles going to be presented. So far, you would have you started the ball, you got the ball rolling in Moruga. So well done.
Yes.
And just keep us posted as the time and as you continue rolling out. Just by all means, come on the program to keep us up to speed. Any closing remarks, Franco?
Well, thank you, Jason. I just want to say happy OneSight Day to Trinidad and Tobago. And, thank you so much for sharing in this day with us. The more you encourage people to test their eyes, it's the better for, we are each other's keepers. So, you spread the message. Love your eyes at work and have a great day. All
the best, Franca. Franca Mohammed touching base with us this morning.
I agree.
That's right. For sure. The Stakeholder Engagement Manager at the Trinidad Eye Hospital. With that, we want to, at least I'm going to wrap things up. Ian Wason is going to step into the hot seat to take you through sports. Remember, big game tomorrow, Guatemala Stadium. Let's come out and support the Warriors. I want to leave you and remind you with, at least leave you with this flyer to remind you that come the 24th, it's a Tuesday, we next door by Vinalis for the 100th episode of the Health Plus, and myself and Dr. Saf, and so many others. It's going to be a great program. Come, have a time. Ian Wason up next in Morning Shot.